Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So the coin market capitalization of cryptocurrencies is over 186 billion. Quite a bit of an increase. Look at Bitcoin up to 5,800, up 6.67%. Ethereum 5.02, XRP 2.32, so on and so forth. Sea of green right now in the crypto space. Looks like everything's gaining except for BAT, Attention Token, and a few other smaller ones. I'm really not that surprised. I knew Bitcoin was going to do well. Look at Bitcoin. Wow, it's a 24-hour candlestick. So each candlestick represents a day. And guys, what did I say? We needed to get over this hump here, this level of resistance, and we need to pierce through that. Ultimately, though, we need to get up here. So we pierced through this top level here. Okay, can you see that line? And we pierced right through there. But we need to get to the 63. I'd say 63, 64 is a good solid number for Bitcoin. If we can pierce this zone here, I'd say that'd give us more confirmation that the trend is bullish. XRP Crypto Wolf sent me this. That's at XRP Crypto Wolf. Institutional investors are increasingly open to adding digital assets to their portfolio, suggests new research from Fidelity. Around 22% of investors have exposure to digital assets, while 40% say they are open to taking the plunge in the next 5 years. 5 years might be a little long. Institutional investors are increasingly open to finding a place for digital assets in their portfolio. A survey conducted by Fidelity Investments and published Thursday found that already around 22% of investors have some exposure to digital assets, while 40% say they are open to taking the plunge in the next 5 years. Of those that have exposure, most investments were made in the last 3 years. I don't ever understand why people give it a time frame like this. Ultimately, the best time to invest in whatever it is when it's low. You can't just say, I want to invest in something in 5 years and that'll be the best time to invest. Because, for instance, would you rather invest in a company like, well, of course, we don't ever know what companies are going to do, but let's assume a company like Google or Apple is going to stay on track. Would you rather invest in those companies today or in 5 years from now? Nevertheless, aim to gain an understanding of how institutions, financial advisors, and investors perceive digital assets generally. And as a part in an investment portfolio, the survey also found that over half, 57%, prefer to invest in digital assets directly, while 72% favor investment products that hold digital assets. So that's a way for people to play it safe in the market. You know, invest in like Grayscale's GBTC, tracks the Bitcoin spot price right there on. You can buy it through your stock account. And I get this, right? It's still a very new space for a lot of people. And if you're not comfortable, as I'm sure we all were at some point, buying cryptocurrencies on some weird exchange and sending the sum total to that really, really long cryptocurrency address, making sure you didn't get the numbers and letters wrong, it could get a little intimidating. And I guess I understand this, but this also just goes to show you, I mean, if you're the kind of person that's comfortable just like flitting crypto back and forth, wallet to wallet, and buying more and selling and doing whatever, you know you're already ahead of the game, because this is how most people are thinking right now. They're super apprehensive, and if they wait 5 years, they'll probably be in it too late. XRP locks massive 400 million XRP in escrow at dawn of a new month. And so this is just an article explaining that there's more XRP shifting around from the whale alert. Guys, I'll link all these articles in the description if you want to follow up on them and read them in their entirety. XRP might be listed on another Euronet Worldwide subsidiary, XE.com, in the near future. So this is interesting. After RIA Financial Services recently announced the partnership with Ripple, XE.com, another subsidiary of Euronet Worldwide, has hinted at listing XRP. XE.com is a Canadian-based online foreign exchange tools and services company, best known for its online currency converter application, which offers exchange rate information, international money transfers, and other currency-related services via its website and other online channels. Both RIA Financial Services and XE.com are subsidiaries of Euronet Worldwide. So I use this website online. I usually use it when converting currencies, traditional currencies, if I'm going away somewhere and I need to convert to a foreign currency. Nevertheless, it speaks volumes when companies like this, XE.com, when websites like this, who are in the traditional currency space, are now going to list digital currencies. And XRP in particular is very interesting because We know what the plan is from Ripple. And so I believe that listing XRP speaks volumes, and I wonder how many more currency converter websites, because there's a ton of them, right, will follow in those footsteps. Probably when mass adoption starts to take hold and we start seeing more use cases for XRP pop up, that's probably when we'll see it. This is the first company to take the plunge. Of course, they are a subsidiary of Euronet Worldwide, so it makes sense because they are linked to RIA Financial Services. Nevertheless, it's great news in the crypto space, great news for XRP hodlers. More confirmation that that cryptocurrencies as a whole, XRP in particular, will be adopted in the future. And so I love hearing this stuff, especially on a day when we're seeing, Bitcoin up, a lot of the other cryptocurrencies up. And I know what you're thinking, right? XRP is still only at 2.3. Okay, guys, but really you got to realize that XRP not only is a fast mover, but it tends to lag behind Bitcoin. Up here, Binance prepares to launch margin trading for Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Tron, and Binance Coin. Again, more confirmation that the space is becoming mainstream, that people are feeling more confident in investing in cryptocurrencies. And why do I say that? Because margin trading is something that stock traders have been able to do now for a very, very long time. It means that you can borrow money and purchase stocks. Well, they're introducing margin trading for crypto. Binance, on one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges across the globe, has enabled margin trading flag on its platform, according to a Reddit post. Notably, this is not the first time Binance has been in the spotlight for news surrounding margin trading. A month ago, a programmer pointed on Reddit that the exchange was considering opening its doors to margin trading as they updated an application program interface, their API. So it was noticed that Binance has enabled the margin trading flag for 9 trading pairs. So Bitcoin Tether, Binance Coin Bitcoin, Binance Coin Tether, Ethereum Bitcoin, Ethereum Tether, Tron Bitcoin, Tron Tether, XRP Bitcoin, and XRP Tether. So why this is important? Again, like I said before, more confirmation, investors feeling more comfortable. Also, rules and regulations. It's very, very stringent. There are very, very stringent rules surrounding, the financial space, stocks, equities, trading, all that jazz. And these companies can't just lend random customers money willy-nilly a la mafia loan shark styles. So there needs to be the proper channels in place, and I'm sure a lot of compliance surrounding this. So Binance seems to be another company who is very compliant with regulators. And again, guys, margin trading, something we see in finance. Now we're starting to see it in crypto. Institutional traders becoming more interested. Have the stars aligned? Is everything coming together? Well, it seems to look like it. And so you and I, as early investors, we're just going to hang on to our coins and enjoy the ride. Anyways, that's just my opinion, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.